Music Access. Do you remember the K-drama 꽃보다 남자 or Boys Over Flowers? The main character, Jandi's first love, Ji-hoo, said a line while on a yacht with the wind blowing in his dark brown hair. It was one of the most talked about scenes in the drama, and here's what he said. 하얀 천과 바람만 있으면 어디든지 갈 수 있어. Which means if you have white cloth on the wind, you can go anywhere. I guess rich, handsome guys always need white cloth and the wind to go somewhere on a yacht, but ordinary us, we only need our two sturdy legs to go anywhere we want to go, right? Who needs a yacht? If you think about it, I think we know how to enjoy life and live happily a lot better than the rich and famous beauties and handsome men that appear on TV dramas. What do you think? The first song you heard today, Sunday, July 12th, 2015, was PDA by John Legend. Y'all know what PDA is? What's up, MA family? PDA stands for Public Displays of Affection. It doesn't mean penguin denim attire. So, if I had a white cloth and I had the wind, you know what I'd do? I'd do absolutely nothing, because you can't do anything with white cloth and wind unless you own a yacht, which I don't. I own a bicycle, I own the clothes I wear, I own shoes. So, I have shoes, so I can walk wherever I want to go. And, there's always public transportation. So, yeah, man, you Ji-hoo from Boys Over Flowers, maybe take the subway once in a while, save some money. Anyways, our Sunday Corner Scribble Scribble is just that. This corner is for you to think freely and just doodle out your thoughts. It's a chance for you to be honest with yourself and think about what was hard, what was embarrassing, what was a proud moment, etc., from the past week. Share with us by writing scribble on your title. Now here's how you can listen and participate on MA. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio app or TuneIn Radio app to listen to our programs and send in your messages. If you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to listen to us or leave your messages. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. And as always, y'all have been sending in great song requests, so keep them coming by posting up a message of the song you want to hear under the title request. Now, before we come back with Scribble Scribble, let's check out two songs. The first song is Can I Get a Moment by Jessica Mauboy, followed by I Don't Like It, I Love It by Flo Rida featuring Robin Thicke and Verdine White. I wanna be with you, and if you feel the same, shall we meet here? Will you tell me your story? If you're shy, you can playfully scribble scribble, and if you don't know where to start, you can start with the doodle and scribble scribble. Good job, that's how we'll begin our story. I wanna be with you. Our Sunday corner, Scribble Scribble, is just that. This corner is for you to think freely and just doodle out your thoughts. It's a chance to be honest and, think about anything and everything about what happened during the past week or just whenever. Go ahead and share with us by writing Scribble Scribble on your title and posting it up on our message board. Now let's listen to our first message from Yunita Suino from Indonesia saying, Happy Sunday, MA family. I love Sunday, but I love holiday more than Sunday. How about you, Benji? What is your favorite day? You talked about a magic carpet that can take us anywhere we want, and this week you talked about going on a trip somewhere too. If you could choose a place to go on a trip to, where would you go? If I had a magic carpet, I would want to travel the world with it. Go everywhere, especially the places that are hard to reach. Anyway, wishing you a blessed Sunday and always be healthy and happy, my MA family. I think that if I had a magic carpet ride, then I would probably travel to a place that people couldn't reach. I think that's one of the good sides of having a magic carpet. You can go to places that, people can go other places with airplanes and all that stuff, but there's places that no one can reach, only birds can reach. And those are places that I'd probably go with my magic carpet. The places that, like Unita said, the places that are hard to reach. I feel like those are the places that would be worth the time for going on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world. But that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's check out 2 songs before we continue on. The first song requested by Burr E of the USA is Viva La Vida by Coldplay, followed by Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. We just heard Viva La Vida by Coldplay, followed by Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. What's up? You're listening to Music Access, and we're just talking about the memorable events that happened, or, any random thoughts that we might have here on Sunday via Scribble Scribble. Our next message is from Kim Chae-nang from Korea saying, "How are you, Benji? Did you have a good week? I can't believe it's already been over a year since B.I.G. debuted, and I wanted to say once more congratulations. My birthday is today, July 12th, and I left this message because I want to also be congratulated by you. I want to hear happy birthday and maybe a birthday song. I'll be looking forward to your gift. I love Music Access, and I love Benji." Well, of course, we got to give a birthday song, right? So, a birthday song. Let's see what we got. 생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다. 사랑하는 김채낭님 시기야. 생일 축하합니다. Woo! And then a birthday present. What's a good present that I can give over the radio? That's not 애교. 애교를 하고 싶지 않습니다. 그죠? 그치. Yo, 생일 축하해요. 맛있는 거 먹어요. Yo, yo. Yeah. I gotta work on my Korean freestyle, I guess, too. But, really happy birthday. Thank you so much for congratulating B.I.G. on our debut. And hey, your birthday and our debut date is very, very similar. So that's pretty cool. Maybe we should have a joint birthday party. Maybe. I'm just throwing it out there. We never know. Alright, now let's check out 2 songs before we continue on. Sharon of Canada requested Animal by Neon Trees, followed by Heart Attack by Demi Lovato, requested by Reem of Canada. We just heard Animal by Neon Trees, followed by Heart Attack by Demi Lovato. You're listening to Music Access, and our next message is from Mara from the USA saying, "Hey Benji, I'm back in Seattle after spending 2.5 weeks visiting family in Texas." Wow, those 2.5 weeks flew by. It feels like it wasn't that long ago that you said you were going down. Anyways, it's hot and humid and hot and humid and hot. Maybe humid. I don't know. You never said whether it was humid or not again. Anyways, well, you get the picture. But I loved spending time with my family, especially eating all the home-cooked Mexican food. I know I gained about 5 pounds while I was there. It's okay. I'm back in Seattle. I'll just do a ton of hiking and go swimming in the river. I went to Flaming Geyser State Park today and just inner tubed down the river. Have you ever done that? I actually have never gone inner tubing before. I've gone kayaking, I've gone canoeing, but when it comes to that, something I've really wanted to do actually is go whitewater rafting. Just the kind of the uncontrolled bouncing that occurs is something that I just really want to check out, and it feels like that would be something super, super, super fun to do. Inner tubing, I feel like it's also going to be super, super fun. But, you can inner tube in, like, some water parks, I think, right? If I'm not right, go ahead and tell me. Sorry. But, also, I've never seen a geyser up close. I thought it goes, shh, I kind of want to check that out and see what that's like. So, yeah, I hope that you had a fun time. And hiking and swimming, you are a very healthy person, so keep it up. I'm sure you will lose those pounds fast. I mean, you could keep them too. Convert that into muscle, become the next, Mr. Muscle, Mrs. Muscle. I don't know what they call that in the bodybuilding world. Sorry. Yes, but congratulations, and it's good that you had a good time. Mexican food. Now let's check out 2 songs before we continue on. The first song is Hello, Ni Hao, Konni, Annyeonghaseyo by B.I.G. requested by Nadia of Singapore, shout out, followed by Playback by Playback, requested by Polina Yoko of Mexico. We are back on our Sunday show for Music Access and our corner Scribble Scribble, where we talk about all the thoughts and things that happened to us over the past week, or just bring about any random topic that we want. Our next message is from Jenny from the USA, saying, Benji, greetings from Hong Kong. I was in China for 3 weeks sightseeing and seeing family, so I couldn't tune in. And now that I can, Benji, how have you been? I missed tuning in, and now I'm glad I can tune in again. Woo! That sounds like fun. I want to go to China. Actually, we did go to China a long time ago. And there was this dish there, I remember. The food was great. And the thing was, it looked like a tofu soup, because it had a clear liquid on top, followed by tofu in the bottom. So I scoop out the tofu and I put it on my plate. And then my member's like, yo, Benji, don't forget to get the soup. I was like, oh, okay, I'll try the soup. And then I tried the soup, and it turns out that wasn't soup. It was oil. Yes, there is some very interesting food in China. And but I think one of the things that I really loved was the duck. The duck was super good. Besides the duck, I also just like chow mein in general. 我想吃中国的饭. I think that's right. I want to eat China's food. If I'm not right, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I really love Chinese food. Shout out to all the Chinese bands and Chinese food, and Chinese people who cook Chinese food. Shout out to China! Alright, now, before we continue to move on, we'll check out 2 more songs. Kinine of Thailand, once again, Miyu by Sunny. Oops, I said it wrong. Miyu by Sunny featuring Pegyedin, and Mod of Thailand requested Kakum by Crush. Whoop! Listening to Music Access with me, Benji of B.I.G. And our first song starting off the second hour of our show for Sunday, July 12th was Inaudible Melodies by Jack Johnson. Now here's how you can listen and participate on Music Access. You can download our Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio app on your smartphone. And you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. And you can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave your messages there on our message board. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. Alright, let's listen to 2 songs before we move on. The first song is Smile by Lily Allen, followed by Six String Soldier by Joe Brooks. We are back, and we just heard Smile by Lily Allen, followed by Six String Soldier by Joe Brooks. You're listening to the second hour of Music Access for Sunday, and our Sunday corner, Scribble Scribble. It's just like using Music Access as a big notepad. Just as you jot down your ideas, thoughts, and what's been on your mind, go ahead and send them in to us here without thinking too much so we can all share. It'll be your messages filling up this corner, so feel free to just jot down what's on your mind. Anything and everything is A-OK. First, we got Jade Gunharan from the Philippines saying, Hi Benji. My name is Jade. I just got off work since I work 3:45 a.m. to 12:45 p.m. It's already 10 minutes before 2 p.m. Miching Anya. Sorry, it's a 2 p.m. song. Since I'm in the Philippines, I love the songs that you played today. It's really making my mood better from a dull work in the office. I'll be in siesta mode later on. Wow. Those are some crazy work hours. That's like... So then if you get off work at 12:45 p.m., then when most people, let's say that a lot of people get off work at like 6 or 7, then they go to like a bar or a restaurant, and, they have a drink or two. Then at 12:45 p.m., those bars and restaurants are not open. So, I don't know, I'm just picturing this in my head. But, of course, here at Music Access, we aren't Benji Access, we are Music Access. So, we're focused on not only energizing you with my energizing battery-like voice, but also making sure we put out good music that y'all want to listen to. And remember, Jade, if you ever want to request a song to play on Music Access, go ahead and send a message on our message board under the title Request. And put the song name in the message. But I'm sure you know how it goes. Alright, now let's continue on. But before that, let's play 2 songs. The first song is Number 9 by Tiara, requested by Ryoko of Japan, followed by On My Mind by Royal Pirates, requested by Darcy of the USA. We just heard Number 9 by Tiara, followed by On My Mind by Royal Pirates. And let's go to our next message for our corner Scribble Scribble, which comes from Wilma Stevens from Australia, saying, Hi Benji, Muji, and the Music Access family. I hope everyone's having a great day. Today, I'd like to share my wishes for our dearest Muji. Dearest Muji, I hope you've been well. I would like for you to grow up healthy and strong. I would love for you to inherit the good genes and traits of your father. Your dearest father, Benji, is very manly and handsome. He's very helpful with his heartfelt advice and is always there to love, inspire, and encourage us. If you could follow in his footsteps, I think we would all be very happy. May you always have a super healthy appetite, travel safely, and be able to pursue your dream. Please know we, the Music Access family, wherever we are, maybe all over the world, will always be thinking of you and wishing you the best always. I do have a question for your father, Benji, though. If you could take a good quality from each of your members in BIG to impart on our dearest Muji, what would they be and why? Benji, Muji, BIG, and the Music Access family, Whiting. Best wishes, stay safe, and take care, everyone. That was my impression of an Australian accent, and I think I did pretty good. Alright, so, Muji says,
Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna go be like my father, except more hairy and bigger.
Good job, son. If I could take a good quality from each of my members, let's see. I'd want Muji to have, Gummin's dancing skills, Jaehoon's leadership skills, Minpyo's artistic qualities, because he's super good at drawing, and Hito, I don't have anything from Hito that I'd want to give to my son. No, I'm just kidding. For Hito, I'd want to give Muji his manly voice, because currently you're Dad, I have a really manly voice. No, you don't. Be quiet. You have to, go through puberty, and then you'll have a manly voice. It's a trait. But, yes, I'm sure that if I could take a good quality from each member and impart them onto Muji, he will become a great son. Good luck, son.
Thanks, Dad.
Alright, now, before we move on, that was a very schizo, section. Let's, check out 2 more songs. The first song is Nobody by the Wonder Girls, requested by Barawan of Turkey, Throwback, followed by 아직하지 못한 말 by 이홍기, requested by Camille of the Philippines. We just heard Nobody by the Wonder Girls, followed by 아직하지 못한 말 by 이홍기. Throwback, I haven't heard Nobody in a super long time, and I remember when it came out and it went on the Billboard and it was super, super crazy and everyone was doing it, and then I came to Korea, and even more throwback, when I went to Korea a long, long time ago, that was like I don't know if you guys know the song, tell me, tell me, the whole song and the whole dance, and everyone was doing it, and that's when Wonder Girls really blew up in Korea. Man, memories. Anyways, our next message is from Amber Nickerson from the USA saying, Hi Benji, I've been sort of down lately. I just came back from my camping trip and I'm sore, but that's not what has me down. I've been sick almost the entire 4-day camping trip, and I didn't want to miss out on the fun and make other people miss out on the fun, so I bore through it. I feel terrible at the moment, but anyways, you do deserve a lot of things. You work hard, Benji, keep it up, and I'm always here with all the support I can give you. Have a nice day, Benji, with lots of love for B.I.G. and Benji from Amber in Michigan. No, I know what it feels like, though. It's like if you get sick or something, or you don't feel that good, then you need a break, honestly. That's one of the things that I think is very important. If you feel sick and you can take a break, and it's not like work-related, then it's good to take a break. But at the same time, when you're on a trip with other people, you feel responsible to a certain extent to, make other people have fun. Not make other people have fun, but to make sure that, you're not the odd one out and you're making sure everyone has fun. I totally know what it's like, but, Amber, next time, if you feel sick, don't be afraid to be like, yo, go ahead and have fun. I'm going to chill this one out and, read a book, or I'm going to be chilling in the tent or something. Because, it's better to miss out on 1 or 2 days and have fun the rest of the days than try to push through the entire 4 days and not have the best kind of time and then come back and then have to recover from then, because that's just a lot of hard work. And Amber, when you're sick, you deserve a break. So, now that it's over, take a break if you can. Eat some good food and recover ASAP, because we always want to see all of our listeners on their very tip-top A best. Alright, now let's check out 2 more songs before we move on. Amber, you requested Jada by 방탄소년단, and Aaron of the USA requested 약속 by EXO. We just heard Jada by 방탄소년단, followed by 약속 by EXO. Now, we have to go on to our next message, but before that, I just want to say a quick shout out to 방탄소년단, because I think their new song and their new music video, if you watched it, it's super cool. They filmed it using a special technique where the camera moves all by itself, and the choreo, I think, is pretty cool. I think they did a really good job, and I like all their stages. Go BTS! Also, shout out to EXO. I think you're also very amazing. 선배님 너무 좋아합니다. Alright, so continuing on, we have Burr-E from the USA. I don't know if it's Bree or is it Burr-E. But anyways, saying, I have a question about your ideal type. Do you have a type of girl you'd like to date? Yes, it's a girl, and she's good at music, and she likes Muji. Those are the requirements that I've set so far. Otherwise, ideal type, I'm not very like, oh, no, this is my ideal type, this is the girl that blah, 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 blah. It's not like that. It's just, I don't know. I haven't really, girls are not huge on my mind right now. I'm very focused on, what I'm doing, my schedules, my work. And now that I have a son, I'm very, very focused on my son, Muji. Right, Muji?
Yeah, Dad. Let's go get him.
Okay, son, calm down. Alright, and Sophie from Malaysia saying, Hi, Benji, you seem to love wearing accessories, especially bracelets and wristbands. Do you have any preferences? If you have a certain preference, do let me know, like type or color of or design. Well, actually, my whole fashion sense is based on accessories. A lot of the time, I wear hats all the time. I don't wear rings a lot, but I do like wearing rings once in a while. But a lot of what I do is based on like wristbands and stuff. And I don't know. I like colored wristbands. I like beaded ones, woven ones. And I think one of the things that really stands out for me is the ones that are like metal, or like they have like a silver kind of thing on it. Because I saw I remember when I saw the GD and Taeyang stage at the 2014 Mama, and it was just like, they have all that blinged out stuff, and, at this point, there's not really a need for me to be that blinged out, because, I'm not GD, I'm not Taeyang, but I'm always working on, a certain kind of fashion aspect, and I'm trying to make it so it's very, you can see the points that I focused on, but it's very kind of, clean at the same time, a little sophisticated, that's the style that I try to go for. Anyways, thank you everyone so much for sending in your messages. I hope you were able to participate in our Sunday Corner Scribble. And before we continue on, let's check out two more songs. The first song is Chocolate High by India Ari featuring Music Soul Child, followed by Spend My Life With You by Eric Benet. And it's time to say goodbye. Our last song for today is Walking After You by Foo Fighters. This was Benji of B.I.G. and as always, I'll be back.